Greetings and salutations, Optimists. Today is Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023, and I was expecting some pretty crazy volatility in the market today. So far, it hasn't been too much, but definitely not bullish on the open day. Bullish in the pre, though, and yesterday was a pretty bullish day as well. I did happen to make about 450 on one account yesterday, about 300 on another, or 230 on one of the other accounts. So that's what we did yesterday. I didn't get an opportunity to put those in the Discord community, but we'll get those updated. What up, Kevin? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Let's go ahead and get the charts up. So we got Bookmap here. We're seeing a little bounce. Let's see, where's the open? I would expect today to be a little bit more bearish. Just because we have the there's the BRICS meeting happening today, supposedly on disconnecting from the US dollar. Then there's a ton of economic reports today. If we jump over here, today we had we still got Fed Bowman's speech that's coming up at 11:30, and then we've got Fed Goolsbee. I hope I said that right. Also at 11:30, so those two at the same time, and then at 12:30 we've got crude, and then tomorrow we have quite a few. Today so far we've already had the Fed Barkin speech. We had Red Book year over year, existing home sales. So prior 4.016, now 4.07. So it looks like home sales dropped month over month, down 2.2%. Should have been -7. So yeah. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more downward volatility with all the stuff from today, but you know, there's still a potential downward cross right here. Let's see, what's the movement look like? 13 down to about 10. We'll start off with like 5 ticks. So this account, this is my older account. This one is a trailing max of 500, and the account is down slightly on this one. And the other account, the newer one, this one's up 447, and trailing max is at max. Yesterday was definitely an awesome day to push. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to trade as much as I wanted to yesterday, but I did have some opportunity to trade in the morning. I only had about 2 hours, or not even 2 hours, available for me to trade yesterday. So let's see. VWAP's like way up here, 4420. As far as Bookmap is concerned, I kind of like Bookmap's assessment of where VWAP is. It's always like in a weird spot, as opposed to what my VWAP is. But I guess mine's not too far off, 1875. I'm just gonna be patient today. Kind of missed this move. Damn. Join right here.
Order filled.
In at 11.25. I think I could have waited for a little bit more pullback. Unfortunately, just kind of missed that. I think I chased it a little bit. Woo. Went for 12.50 on this. I def chase that. Damn. It's a pretty big turnaround there. Ready to cut this if I have to. Probably already should have. 375, 412. Yeah, messed up on that one. Alright, I'm out.
Order filled.
$600 loss just right off the bat. I can't believe I fell for that. Oh well. It's got a downward cross on the 3-minute side. I should have gone short there on that. And now we're starting to bounce back. Come on, chart. I have to work my way out of this little hole, make some new money. Try to take an entry off 10. No fill, missed the order.
Order filled.
Okay, so I did get an entry on 10 here. Look for an exit at 11.25 for a 5 tick. It'll push till about. This went to 12, 11.50. No. Wow, that didn't bounce. Obviously, today's bearish, so I am taking a little bit more risk, I think, going long. Still in this. Just trying to see if it'll break back above 10. Nope. Okay, there we go. There's a push back up towards 10.
Order filled.
Okay, so we did get that trade. Kind of a sketchy one. My entry was a little early because obviously saw that this came back. This trade sucked. So down 393. We still have some op to make it earn more, earn some new money. Kind of a long way from this 5200 upward cross on the 1 minute side. TTM's at 0.8. So we may have that opportunity for that crossover there. What's up, ZZ? What's up, Tiny? Good to see you. I was expecting a ton of volatility today, and it's not too bad actually. Excuse me. Ah. So we potentially could get a 9, 12, 26 crossover here on the 1 minute side. That would leave us room up to about $14, like 44, 14, 25. Yeah, in fact, I might take a long soon here. This is about to get a cyan switch.
Order filled.
Enter long at 11. I'm looking for a push up to 1275. That's about, we're about 700, 800 contracts away from that. Ooh, pulling back. We're back to break even on this trade. So 75, be right up here at this EMA 35. There's a 3-minute pullback on this. There's also a cyan switch. Crossover hasn't happened yet. Down 5 in this, 5 ticks. 0.4 on TTM. So that pulled back to about 10. We hit 950, but we'll call it 10. Hopefully we're seeing 10 as support. You can see 1375 is kind of where this is starting to gain a little resistance here. I'll keep my order at 1275, even though I think it'll go up to the EMA 50. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should go for a little bit more, but right now I just want to see if this confirms and actually plays out. Yeah, I'll keep it here at 1275 because there's a lot of contracts starting to show up on the currently 900 contracts or so at 1275 in order to get through. That topped at 12. TTM's at 1.8, no green dot yet. Okay, contract's starting to clear. Pretty sure that we can make it up to 1375 and tempted to move my sell order up. That hit 12 and a quarter. There is like 900 contracts up there at 1375. At 12 and a quarter. Now at 2.4 on TTM. I'll keep my 1275 order here. Tap 1250.
Order filled.
And there's that 1375 that I was saying that I think that we would hit, which is the top of the EMA. I kept my 1275 order just in case it had rejected off the EMA 35. Now, if this, if the EMA 35 wasn't where it was at, I would have put up higher. But 1375 seemed reasonable to me because of all the orders that were sitting here on Bookmap. And then also that's right where the EMA 50 is. So haven't quite got out of the red yet. Still about 140 left to go, but it's okay. First trade was, you know, a $600 loser. We've taken 2 trades since, made back or earned a new couple $100. But okay, I'm gonna check the 10-second chart. So we're about to get a crossover here. I want to see a pullback to about 1325. I don't know if I'm gonna be lucky enough to get that. Wow, massive rip all the way up to 15. Sell down to 13 would be ideal. Kind of wish I did move my sell order up. What up, Holly? Good to see you. What's good? Yeah, I'll take a moment and hit the like button. I appreciate that. So that pullback only came down to 15. I was looking for a little bit more on that. Unfortunately, it just didn't drop that much. And ES is actually in green territory now. Above the 20-second 200 moving average. I definitely wish I went for a larger trade on that because we ended up ripping 20 points. And I only took off about 7 ticks. 20 points. I meant to say 20 ticks. I don't want to buy here, though. It kind of feels like we would pull back from here. So we're definitely setting up for some bullish movement. So you saw that the 10-second chart got this crossover here with the 9 moving average above it. 20 seconds on the way as well. Like I said, a pullback to about 13 would be kind of ideal. I don't think we're going to get that just yet. Fair amount of resistance up there at 18. It was a decent move off of like 1575 area. Really just kind of bounced off that 9 EMA. Kind of wish I took that little move. Chicken in on the 1 as well. All right. A little sell off to 1425 would be nice. If we break through 18, I think we'll rip up to 20. Buyers are in control by about 5,000 contracts. Okay, here's some pullback here. This is what we want to see. TTM's at 5.3. Honestly, it usually is pretty extended once it gets past about 4.5. Is where it starts to feel a little extended. So like I said, just pulling back. A pullback to 15 now looks proper. Put a standing order here at 15. Went down to 15.25. Not 15 yet. Took that order off. It went down to like 15.25, but not 15. TTM's at 5.3. Is the TTM too extended now at this point, though? Let's see. I still think that it's going to hit 18. Kind of missed this, though. My buy order was just a little too low. 5.2 on TTM. 10 seconds left in the 1 minute candle. It looks like a really obvious move, but for some reason I'm not like for some reason I'm not translating it. Be patient today. I was patient yesterday. I paid off 1650. Let's check that 20-second chart. 20 seconds about to get its crossover as well. A lot of times that actually kind of like crosses over and then pulls back pretty quickly and then comes up off that. So I wonder if we might be able to get in around 15 or 1475. I'm going to watch this 20-second chart. They did pull back, but only to 1575. A lot of those contracts alleviated at 18. So this, I think, will be the push up now. After this all like this little pullback here and stuff. And this will be the area that we push. So I'm gonna watch the 20-second chart, and then I'm looking for a red yellow here. This is kind of exactly what I was expecting the chart to do.
Order filled.
In at 15 and a quarter. I think I could have chosen my entry a little bit stronger on that. I could have chosen to put it at like 15 or 14.75, and I think I should have. But we're in at 15 and a quarter. And looking to get out at like 18 and a quarter. There's about 1,200 contracts to go. There's the crossover. Here's the red to yellow. The drop back to red. I want this to stay yellow. Looking for a double yellow. Really, I'm looking for the cyan switch to give us that confirmation of upward direction. It's now about 1,500 contracts up there at 18 and a quarter. This is pulling back more than I want to see. I want to see it stay above the 200 moving average. Uh-oh. Currently down 300 in this trade. Is pulling back more than I want to see. All the way down to 12.50, 12 and a quarter. Probably gonna have to cut this. I'm at a 1-to-1 for what my profit target was at the moment. Come on. So this is what I was hoping would not happen. The 20-second one, the 20-second crossover is kind of one of the more unreliable crossovers of this. That's 4 ticks down. Wow. Risk management, yo. Where you at? All right, we're gonna have to cut this soon, but we're like literally. I think I'm gonna bottom ticket if I cut it. That was a big pullback. That was like way too much pullback. Currently down 5.25, 5.25 in this. It only bumped back up to 13. Yeah, I gotta cut. It's like 1,700 contracts just get back to break even. At least I didn't buy up here, but I'm out.
Order filled.
Massive loss on that. Down almost a G. So now I gotta go make new money. I'm gonna switch to my other account. I'm gonna switch this over to one contract. I'm gonna look for a break above 11.25. Oh no, that all those contracts just got taken off. Shocking. Indeed. Good luck, dude. I hope you do. I got a ways to go to build the account back up on today, so I'm gonna switching over to this other account and I'm gonna go a little slow with it. There's a downward cross on that one. I haven't taken any trades in this account yet today. What a shocking pullback. Like, I expected it to pull back to like 13 at the most. So the extra 3 points down was a little shocking. Buyer seller hasn't totally flipped yet. Still 5K on the buy side. I'll wait for the 10-second upward cross. Check out the 1 minute. Basically gave back all of its gains on that push. One minute crossover was a long way away. Probably a good hour and a half away for the 1 minute cross. But if we do get this again, then we may get run up to like 44, 40, which I think was the pre-market high or so. On the bid here, missed the entry. Tried to get in there at 10, just missed it. Ran up to 12. This is like a weird bookmap bug here, where the little bubble will just follow me around and it'll never go away until I log out and log back in. Wow, Totally missed that. Son of a. I'll have to log out and log back in on this. Damn, that was the move I was attempting to take. With the one that I had to cut last time was a G. I know you can't see my chart yet, but I'm in at 15 with one contract. Dun, 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 dun. Pulling back some. I'll get my charts back in just a moment. Just waiting to get logged into TOS. They have like the longest load ever for any software. Come on. Currently sitting down about 3-4 ticks in this. Oh my gosh. This thing still hasn't loaded. There it is. Alright, I get my chart back up. Adjust my book map to remove all the noise. What noise? Tell me what you're describing, because it'll be a little bit easier for me to understand. I cut that one.
Order filled.
About that, just too high. Down 203 on this. We're getting these like massive swings in both directions now. Tell me what noise you're referring to, because it'll be a little bit easier for me to understand what you mean. Currently, bookmap's loading in. Very slowly, I might add. On the top left. There's a noise on the top left. Are you just talking about the adjustment, like the features over here? Or like, what do you mean? I guess I just don't I don't understand what you mean by noise, because I don't so I'm just trying to understand what, like, I know that there are adjustments available over here and that I've made a few of them, but I don't know what you mentioned about adjusting. Like, I don't know what to adjust, if that makes sense. That was just a terrible trade on my behalf. I think I was just like messing around with the whole book map thing and trying to catch something at the same time. So this one trailing max at 299 after that performance. That was just a single contract too. Move sundial to the right. Okay. Let's see what that does. It's this one. Contrast black cutoff. Oh, is this just like removing small lots? Is that all it's doing? Like removing like smaller contract lots? So that you just see like thicker stuff? Alright, so we got 1275 sitting there. I'll wait for this actual crossover to happen. I can't believe we did that. Got it. Okay, that's a cool feature of it. I've actually not done that. So let's pull back to like 08 and bumped up to about 1275-ish. All right, let's get back to our assessment. I'm really shocked that I made that trade. Kind of have like a nice little support zone going right here off 4410 area. So that crossover never took place, and just waiting for this one. There's this one that 1299 and it looks like about 1150 or something like that. 1133. I didn't get it. It was kind of difficult to see because the price overrides the EMA price. So we'll see if we pull back to like 10 and bounce off that. Looks like we're just gonna run up. It's not quite ready yet though. This crossover is still a ways out. 1139 and 13. Pull back to 1150 and bounce 1250 or so. I think we're gonna run up to about 15.
Order filled.
Took one contract at 1350. Looking to get out 1450 on this account. Hit 1425. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to this other account here. And this one will hit 3.
Order filled.
No pullback. Looking for one to 1350 or so. Down about a G in this account today. Gratefully, I don't feel much emotionally about it, which is nice. And I'll just scout my way back. Take my time. Seems to be getting enough opportunities. Really like this pullback to about 1350 or so, but okay, this is the beginning of the pullback. I hope. Coming up on 830. Damn, no pullback. Only pullback to the 9 there at 1475. I really want to see this pullback to the 200 moving average here. $13.50. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Go, go, go. Come on. Pull back down. Not going to take the trade yet because the crossover is not there. Although this is the intended entry point, is right there at 1350. But if the timing and the entry point don't line up, it's not the end of the world or end of the trade or whatever. So, and that's why. So I was waiting for the actual crossover because of that. Because the timing seemed off. About 36 cents apart. $0.37 now. I think we'll see it when this TTM switches from red to yellow. There's pullback 1250. We might go pullback all the way to 11. No bounce yet. $12.91 and $13.37. So we're actually getting divergence, not convergence, at the moment from this crossover. I love the 10-second crossover because it's by far one of the most accurate ones. The 20-second I've noticed is the least accurate. The 1 minute is one of the most accurate with the longest, like the largest and longest move. The 5-minute one can be crazy though. The 15-minute one is like as crazy as it gets. At least it's in my experience on a more regular basis. Back at 13 and 36. $12.92 and 36. Okay. Alright, I feel confident enough to take a long here. I might see if I can drop that down some. Oops, I actually took it off. Kind of missed some of that. I'll put a long here at 14.
Order filled.
Enter long at 15. Looking to get out at 16.75. There's about 700, 800 contracts to get there. Looks like we're getting the crossover beginning here. I want to see this actually push up towards VWAP. $16.75 is the top of this band as well on the 1 minute side. This is an ABCD pattern. But now we're pulling back. I just left it at 14 for the entry. Kind of surprised that pulled back. Usually when this crossover happens, it just kind of rips straight up. So I'm actually really surprised at this pullback here. It's only ever hit 1550. Coming up on 8:30. Just a few seconds away. We already surpassed the 1-to-1 ratio on what we were actually going for, because we're only going for 262 on this trade. And we're pulling back hella dang, man. I'm gonna start spending time going short today. ES is back to flat.
Order filled.
Took a long here on 13 on one of my accounts. Pulling back to 12. So that other one hit 15 and a quarter.
Order filled.
Okay, so that's the one on the smaller account, or on the other account. I don't know why I call it the smaller account. It's 1550. Man, I should have just got out 15 and a quarter on this. I just called it. I had a brief opportunity right there. I'm gonna check this on the 1 minute chart, see how this is rolling out. I keep thinking 15 is gonna, like, we're gonna bounce off 15, and we're just not. Essentially, I just keep thinking that we're gonna come up and test this VWAP, and then reject. And it's just kind of rejecting a little bit before that point. Even with certain setups. Wow. Sideways. Looks like actually sellers flipped by about 4K contracts. So I'm just gonna look to see if I can get out of this with any sort of profit at all, or I might just cut it and take the L. Just want to see this run to like 16. What a pawn. The 3 and the 5 is a bear flag. Okay. Take a look at those. Do you see what you're describing? Five is pretty close to a TTM move, potentially. If that happens, we might run up to about 1750 or so, just the top of the 200 moving average. Oops. Currently sitting down in this trade anyway, at the moment. And it's very sideways at the moment. It's about 2,000 more contracts on the sell side. I'm down pretty heavily in this account today. Trailer max is still at 1,300. I'm down pretty heavily in this account. Let's see. Yeah, are we finally gonna get a push up to about like 16? jump there to 15 for a moment. Put that 1575 on. It's only 500 contracts, and that'll give us a tiny little $100 move, but let's see if it actually happens. I hit 1550. Am I just literally doing the thing where I'm like, wow, 1550 actually ended up being kind of a resistance level. I'm doing the thing, man, where it's like I like keep moving my sell order around and then it like screws me up. It just looks like it's gonna go to 16. But hell with it, you know, I'll take it off of that single tick if it just gets me out of this trade. Had it up, I moved my freaking sell order, man. Again. Wow. Wow, I'm so shocked that didn't go to 16. I totally bought this thing at the high. 15 is a way stronger resistance level though than I gave it credit for. Wow. I was...
Order filled.
There's that bear flag. Wow. I pretty much just killed a major portion of this account today. That's crazy. What's this one doing? Down 71 bucks. That's 5,600 contracts in 10 seconds. Or 20 seconds. There's almost 5,000 contracts in 10 seconds. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Down pretty heavily in that account. Not doing too bad in account 11, but in account 12 got wrecked. I was expecting I honestly was expecting more volatility today with the BRICS thing and because I know they're having their meeting today. I honestly thought that, not to mention with all the Fed speeches today and home sales and stuff, I was just expecting more volatility today. I didn't expect it to be as sideways as it is. It's all good, dude. It's my fault. I mean, I moved my sell order around, and frankly, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just gotten out with that single tick, like I had the opportunity to do so. And I was like, "Ah, it just looks." I convinced myself that it looked like it was going to 16, and so I mean, nothing to be sorry about. It's all me, 100%. I accept full responsibility and accountability for my trading. So it is what it is. Ain't no thing. But I'm definitely going to reduce contract size now on this account. Because this account was up $500 at the beginning of the day. And I'm going to go for smaller trades too, like 3 tickers. Kind of crazy it's going down only to 44.10. Just basically about the open of the day. So I mean it's like essentially just driving it to flat. So it's kind of weird. Over the 1 minute, that was 7,100 contracts. All right. Long way off from any type of crossover for long side. I really wanted more opportunity to push yesterday. Yesterday was a really perfect for my normal trading setup. And just didn't really get the time I needed in my daily life to be able to do it. I'll reduce this down to 1 contract instead of 2. Look for a red to yellow, but that would be kind of a long setup. I really would honestly look for, I want to look for some short setups here. It's slow today, like way slower than I expected. That was pretty fast. Flip around. Very heavy on the sell side. Although when you look at the actual time in sales, buys and sells are almost equal at the moment. A lot of contracts sitting at 44.10. 200 contracts sitting there. We do have a fair amount of people watching. Kind of wish people were watching yesterday. Yesterday I was winning. But if y'all would take a moment to just hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. Perfect short setup. Drop pullback to the 9 and drop more. So essentially play the 9 EMA. So pop up here to the 9 at 44.10 and then pull back. That's what I was looking at for this one here, but it did turn around pretty quickly. TTM's only at 2.9, so it doesn't look overly extended on the downside. Maybe look to go short off 44.10. It's like really slow though. Average is 2,600 contracts. Last few have been 1,400 or so. Besides that big drop. Give it a shot.
Order filled.
Short on 44.10. It is on a red and yellow, which is a little scary to me. Yeah, I don't really love that, so I'm gonna just go for like 2 ticks on this. Didn't fill. Hello.
Order filled.
Yeah. Took like one single tick. And it could end up dropping, but yeah, there's the drop. I think 7 is also a little large. I kind of hate taking tiny trades though, man, because I feel like I'll have like enough accuracy for a long enough period of time to build it back up some and make some new money. But then I'll take like one trade that'll just be like overly like too much loss. So that's one thing I hate about taking small trades. It honestly seems like a losing game over time. So buyers have now flipped. We got 2,000 more buys than we do sells. I don't fully understand how that would actually work. Like what this actually is describing when it's showing me that information. It looks to me as if there has been more buys than sells on time and sales, but I'm not 100% sure. But what I do notice is that when it's flipped in one direction, we tend to get that direction of the move. Trailing max at 777. We started with a full 2,500 on this account today, with the account being up about $500, 450. Obviously, we got a ways to go on that. Coming up at the top of the hour. This is usually a time where we actually get some liquidity going, but there's very little of that happening right now. One second, y'all. We got some roofers here, so may have some sound, hammers and such, or just people walking. I am on the lower floor of a 2-story, so there's hopefully it'll be alright. I think it'll be okay. Big pullback there, or I should say an actual just drop, not really a pullback. The moves are extra slow today. It was a nice pullback off 44.10. Or I keep saying pullback, I don't mean to say that, but a nice drop is a better word for it. The range is super tight today. I would like to see a little bit more volatility. Pretty large drop there. I think I'll probably be done for the day. It's it's like just super slow and boring. Not to mention I took way more losses than I normally would allow myself. Yeah, it's just too boring for me. Like too sideways and slow. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it there, and we'll pick it up again maybe in the afternoon. Perhaps in the afternoon we'll see a reversal, or just some volatility at all. so so all right, y'all. Love y'all and appreciate you. Jump on into our Discord community if you're not already, and if you guys are trying to earn funding in the futures market, check out Elite Trader Funding, or Apex Trader Funding. Elite Trader Funding, these guys are awesome. If you like a company with some customer service and access to like a Discord community and the ability to engage with other traders and stuff like that, Elite Trader Funding, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to go. Currently, I've been trading on Apex today, which I'll talk about that in a moment. But Elite Trader Funding, in my opinion, these guys are one of the best in the biz, especially in terms of customer service. If you need help setting up your account or anything like that, these guys are great for that. Apex, I think, is also a pretty good one out there. I think one thing that Apex really has going for it is price. Apex, in my own personal opinion, they don't have the best customer service in the world. It's more about like if you can handle all this stuff completely on your own, then Apex is a really good way to go. They offer Ninja Trader, and then for a slightly bit more money, they offer TradingView as well available. Elite Trader Funding offers all those as well. There's a link in the description as well as a coupon code for both of these, Elite Trader Funding and Apex, and both of them will hook you up with a lifetime discount that will last up until the time that you earn your funding. So you get that discount every single month until you pass. So go ahead, check them out. Links in the description. And I'm gonna shut it down. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. 10:30 Eastern time. So 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 market time. So yeah, all right, guys. I'm gonna jump on into the Discord community, just write my reflection and results on the day, and I will see you guys around. Peace.